Hello and welcome to today's edition of Why Nashville. My name is Bridget Day and I'll be hosting, and we're going to speak today with three lovely people. We have Kimmy, Chantel, and Rhoda, and they are going to talk with us a little bit about how they came to live in Nashville. So Kimmy, let's start with you.
Oh, hi. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me on the show. You know, I grew up around here, and then I went to graduate school out west, and when I was there, I started noticing that people were seeking what we have here culturally, and so I kind of had to go that way in order to see, you know, to value my own culture.
And to make you want to come back.
Make me want to come back, yeah.
That's awesome. And how about you, Chantel?
Well, I've actually been here all my life, so.
A native Nashvilleian.
Yeah, so I've kind of seen how Nashville's grown, so, yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And how about you, Rhoda?
Well, I traveled to Nashville about 15 years ago when my sister decided to move here and pursue a career in the music industry.
Okay.
I was living in Windy City in Chicago, freezing winters, and so
I am very familiar with the Chicago winters, and that is one of the main reasons why I'm here as well.
Very, very frigid. And I came down and visited her and just saw the trees and all the landscape and the topography and the hills, and that's not like that in Illinois. And I fell in love. And I'm so glad that I did fall in love with Nashville, because many years later I met my lovely husband, and am happily married, and just love Nashville, the diversity. Like she said, it has grown so much in the last 15, 20 years that it's just catching up with New York, Chicago, and we have everything that those cities have to offer, but at the same time, we can live in a town like Bellevue and still share the small community feel, you know, where you can know your neighbors and know you're safe. And so that's why Nashville for me, and I'm glad that I made that choice.
Well, we're happy you did too.
Thank you.
So tell me, Kimmy, what are some of your favorite things about living in Nashville?
Well, I live off of West End, so it's pretty fun to be centered in the middle of everything. Sometimes I just go downtown and look at the drunk idiots, you know.
That's a sight.
People watching it can be a hobby.
Right, yeah, people watching, definitely. And then, you know, I'll go to church on West End, or I'll go to a cafe on West End. That's kind of like my little area.
That's your
a lot of my friends moved over to East Nashville, so when I came back from school, they were all gone. And
East Nashville is up and coming.
It's up and coming, yeah, and a lot of people, even someone that I knew from Berkeley when I lived in Berkeley, he lives in East Nashville now. And I'm just like, wow, you know, it's attracting a lot of people, a lot of young kind of hipsters.
It is interesting to see where the which different areas are built up and become the popular place, because I know it's changed just in the 20 years that I've lived here as well. So what are some of your favorite things?
Well, I agree with Coda with the whole how Nashville is catching up more to cities like Nashville. We're in Nashville. Well, cities like New York and Illinois and things like that. Because I remember I love concerts, and it used to be a time where I'm just like, where can I go to concerts? And so for these past couple years, you know, Nashville has really had a lot to offer with the whole, you know, concert scenes. Like, it's not just country music, and I hate when people think that Nashville is just country music. They have a lot to offer, and I love how it's just become so much more diverse, and just, it has something for everyone, especially in the music scene.
I agree, and that was when I first was going to move here. I really did think it was just country music, and I thought, I don't think I want to do that.
And it used to be really annoying.
It really is. You can find, I mean, there's something for everyone. So, and what about you? Your favorite things?
The diversity in the people that you meet. I was at a restaurant just a couple of weeks ago, and Alan Jackson was sitting across from me, and my husband asked me to change seats with him, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. But when he left, I asked my husband, why do we change seats? He said, I didn't want Alan Jackson to ask me about his outdoor grill, and I knew you'd say something to him. So, but you meet all kinds of different people.
And I think that's one thing about Nashville that I'm aware of, is that the celebrities, we just kind of have, there's an unwritten rule. You just kind of leave them alone and let them do their business.
Oh, yeah.
And
although it is tempting.
They can, yeah, it is tempting.
Yes.
So, all right, well, we're going to wrap up for today. I want to thank you all for being here.
Thank you for having me.
It was my pleasure to talk with you. And that's it today for Why Nashville.